Are you looking for the best weighted vests for women? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best weighted vests for women on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Hyperwear Elite Weighted Vest. If you're looking for an adjustable weight option ideal for specific functional training exercises and rucking, the Hyper Vest Elite from Hyperwear is highly customizable. I tested the 10-pound model, which is weighted with 66 individual 2.25-ounce stainless steel bars, each with its own little pocket. If you prefer heavier weights, 15 and 20-pound options are available. Plus, you can purchase a box of individual weights to load up your vest. Each pocket can fit two 2.25-ounce weights. I wore it during multiple 60-minute walks, squats, pull-ups, push-ups, and back extensions. With the full 10 pounds loaded on my body, I found it really difficult to do pull-ups and push-ups. However, when I removed some of the weights from the individual pockets, it made for a more manageable load. That said, I'm not sure how realistic it is to load up these tiny weights into individual pouches when switching between exercises. I think it's a great feature, but personally, I design my workouts to ensure I didn't have to adjust the weights more than once. There are adjustable cords on each side to cinch or loosen for your preferred fit, but you won't find shoulder strap adjustments like on the Omorpho vests. I also noticed the Hyperwear vest sits nearly 5 inches lower on my torso than the Omorpho vest. It doesn't dig into my hips, but I notice it grazes my lower back when walking. It's not a deal breaker, but I prefer shorter styles. For size options are available: small, medium, large, and extra large. As for material, I appreciate the heavy-duty construction of this vest, which is made with Cordura, a synthetic, tear-resistant fabric popular for backpacks and military clothing. It will hold up for years, even if you plan to go hiking or wear it in the elements. I also like the reflective strips at the zipper and across the chest for increased visibility outdoors. At number 2. Best Breathable Weighted VestReebok Weighted Vest, 12-pound. If you get seriously sweaty during cardio or weightlifting, this 12-pound Reebok weighted vest is an option in hot summer temps. The back has a breathable ventilation panel that allows air to circulate. WH contributor Corinne Miller has recently added it to her workout gear lineup over the past month. I like to go hard with my workouts, and I get really sweaty as a result. I appreciate the open-air design of this vest so I can cool off, says Miller. That, combined with the airy fabric, means I won't end up with the vest sticking against my skin during workouts. Aside from its sweat-wicking properties, its 2 adjustable straps allow for a customized fit during a variety of workouts. For Miller, specifically walking, cycling, rowing, and bodyweight movement, such as planks and squats. But, it's important to note this model isn't ideal for jumping. Those extra weights can flap around during bigger movements like running and HIIT workouts, basically anything that has you jumping up and down, says Miller. At number 3. Vivitory Weighted Vest. If you're seeking a weighted vest with resistance that pushes your limits while not disrupting your range of motion, this one by Vivitory checks the box. Despite the non-cropped fit, it still stays in place with only 2 adjustable straps and distributes weight evenly, 11 pounds for the medium size and 18 pounds for the large size. WH art director Christine Giordano was pleasantly surprised by how light it felt compared to holding it. I was nervous it was going to be too heavy for me or cause pain in my lower back, but I was wrong, says Giordano. It didn't bounce up and down or move all over, it stayed snug to my body while not being too hot and bulky. She loves wearing it during easy walks when waiting around for her kids' sporting events or for more intense workouts, such as CrossFit or burpees. I'm not a huge fan of dumbbell step-ups, so I tried it with the vest for the added weight without leaning forward, she says. As for the material, it's made with neoprene, a synthetic rubber resistant to sweat that Giordano says she found to be breathable. There are also reflective strips on the vest for visibility during dawn or dusk, and a small pouch at the back for holding essentials. At number 4. ProtiGen Weighted Vest, 16-pound. The ProtiGen weighted vest is perfectly cropped to not disrupt the range of motion when walking fast or leisurely. It hits right under the chest, making it a game-changer for petites who can't handle a bulky option. The adjustable double buckles are also a huge help with keeping it secure and in place. WH Fitness Commerce editor Nicoletta Cardi is a fan of the way it sits on her shoulders, whether she's hiking or walking around the city. I struggle with vests and backpacks digging into my shoulders that leave me in pain the next day, says Icardi. But this vest drapes perfectly over my shoulders and doesn't feel overbearing, which says a lot given it weighs 11 pounds. Whether you're walking up a steep incline or on a flat surface, it adds challenge and resistance, no matter the distance. It's also sweat-wicking thanks to the neoprene material. Although it absorbs moisture, I noticed it can take an hour or two to dry, which can be uncomfortable if you plan on wearing it for extended periods of time. It's washable, but only by hand is recommended. At number 5. Empower Weighted Vest, 10 pound. Besides being a WH Fitness Awards 2025 winner, the Empower Weighted Vest is the only vest we've seen with a cross-style fit. It's designed specifically to fit women's curves while offering supreme support on the shoulder blades. The fit is compact with less material at the sides, while the straps are fully adjustable. While its main highlight is being a custom fit for women, another unique feature is 6 removable 1-pound bags, 3 at the front and 3 at the back pockets. In the 10-pound model, weight ranges from 8 to 16 pounds, the vest can go as low as 4 pounds when the weights are removed if you're seeking only light resistance. WH Health and Fitness editor Addison Aloyan, NASM CPT, uses it for taking her workouts to the next level. It elevates my walks, helps my core activate more, and makes my bodyweight exercises harder, she says. Her only complaint is that the removable weights can make it feel bulky and interfere with hitting the full range of motion with a handful of exercises. If I wanted to do crunches, I couldn't lie on my back without it arching, and I couldn't do Supermans from my stomach because the bags in the front made it so I couldn't lie flat, she says. During other strength exercises like squats, it hit the top of my thigh and prevented me from moving down further. Perhaps it's best to use the added pocket weights only during walks. As for material, it's neoprene for optimal sweat resistance, like the Vivitory and Protigen weighted vests.